Hi everyone, this is Vinod here and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at Nvidia's technical analysis, and this is what we'll be covering in today's video. Like, we'll be trying to answer the question, is it the right time to buy Nvidia? And we'll also look at some of the things that we should avoid as traders and investors. We'll be looking at Nvidia's chart and we'll be doing a technical analysis on a daily time frame, and we'll try to understand what the market is trying to tell us. Now, to answer the question, is it the right time to buy Nvidia? The short answer for this question is it depends. It depends upon a number of things. What all does it depend upon? It depends upon, the first main thing that it depends upon is your style of investing. Now, are you the kind of person who likes to buy low and sell high, or are you the kind of person who likes to buy high and sell higher? I fall into the second category because I am primarily a momentum investor or momentum trader. I like to put my money in strength, in market strength. What do I mean by strength is that I like to place my money in stocks that are moving in the right direction with a lot of strength. I like to put them in stocks that are showing strength in the market. So when does the market show strength? When there is a lot of institutional money, when there is a big investors trying to get into some of the stocks, they try to push the stock price up, and then it shows strength in the market. And that is my primary style of investing. And it also depends upon your time frame. Now, are you the kind of person who likes to buy the stocks only for a particular day and then sell them by the end of the day? Or are you the kind of person who likes to hold for a few months? Are you like a swing trader? Or are you like a investor who likes to hold on to companies for several years because you believe in the primary trend, you believe in that company, you have done a lot of research, and you believe in this, so you might be having a larger time frame, like several years. So whether it now is the right time to buy Nvidia really depends upon your time frame as well. The other thing that it depends upon is your risk. Like if you take my example, I already have investment, or I already have exposure to Nvidia. So if I buy now, it increases my exposure to Nvidia, or it increases my risk in this one particular company. So it also depends upon whether you already have an investment in Nvidia, or whether you do not have any exposure to this particular company. So these are the things that it depends upon. Now, I want to cover a few things that you shouldn't be doing. I see a lot of my friends also do this, and I've seen a lot of comments on YouTube, like people trying doing these mistakes. These are the things that if like you are doing, try to be cognizant of these mistakes and don't try to do this. The first thing is get into a particular company due to FOMO. This is a mistake that I also used to make during my beginning days, like when I used to invest based on news, like what I hear from analysts or what I hear on news, and so I used to give in to the fear of missing out and then buy into a particular company. Now, the most important thing to note is that when you are basing your decisions because of fear of missing out, you need to know that you are basing your decisions based on your emotions. You are not making a rational decision. I've already made several videos where I covered how our brain works in a very funny way when money is involved. And basing your decision based on emotions or FOMO is a very bad behavior in trading or investing, and it does not do well. That will not serve your purpose in your investing or trading journey. The second mistake I see people making is they just invest based on what they hear from news, what the analyst comes and tells on the news channels. So don't do this. Don't listen to opinions. Opinion is one of the lowest form of human knowledge. Base your decisions based on knowledge, like based on look at numbers, look at facts, and then make your decisions. And also, do not have a lot of exposure to one particular company. Like I've seen people having a lot of exposure to one particular company, or this will lead to this is also a mistake. Like having too much exposure to one company is also a big mistake in the markets. So don't do these mistakes. What should you be doing actually? So one of the first things that you need to know is, like, you need to understand yourself. What are you comfortable with? Now, when you understand what kind of a person you are, whether you are comfortable holding stocks or companies for one particular day, or you like to hold for a few weeks or a few months, or you like to hold for several years. You want to think like an investor and you want to hold on for several years, or you are the kind of person who likes to buy into strength. So the like understanding yourself will help you guide you or create rules around your investing or trading journey. Like you will have a more systematic approach when you have a thorough understanding of yourself. So that is the first thing that you need to consider. That is, before you learn any fancy indicators, technical analysis, or any style of trading, first of all you need to understand yourself, what kind of a person you are and what kind of a style suits you. Whether that is the most important thing that will help you in your trading journey, like knowing yourself and knowing what are you comfortable and what is your time frame and what is the risk you want, risk you're comfortable taking, so that you can have a good night's sleep. So these are the things that will help you form your rules. So coming to the second thing that you need to do is have a systematic approach to your investing or trading journey. What do I mean by systematic approach is that having rules for each and everything. So when you have rules that are predefined, you will not be basing your investing or trading decisions based on emotions. So when we let our emotions guide our investing or trading decisions, we'll always make suboptimal decisions. A good example for this is what most of the beginners or retail traders make. So most of the beginner or retail traders, they always sell their winners too early and they hold on to their losers hoping that they will turn around. This is a deadly combination because you are limiting your gains and at the same time you are maximizing your loss, because when you let your losers run, you are letting that 10% loss become 20%, and then 20% becomes 30%, 40%. I'm just talking in general perspective, not with respect to Nvidia as such. So I'm saying that when you let your emotions guide your investing decisions, we'll always make suboptimal decisions. So like limiting your gains and maximizing your loss is a very deadly combination. We need to do the exact opposite. Like we need to let our winners run so that we maximize our gains, and we'll have to limit our loss so that our downside is protected. So once we repeat this, like maximizing our winners from maximizing the gains from our winners and limiting our losses, we'll have a very positive expectancy, or we'll be profitable in our trading and investing journey. So these are the, like, you'll need to have rules around when you will buy, at what particular level you will buy, and how much of a particular how much risk you will have in one particular company, and when you will exit. This is one of the most important thing, because you need to know when you will exit, even whether you are going to exit for a profit or for a loss. So most beginners make a mistake of not taking the stop loss. So when you remove your stop loss, you will let the 10% loss turn into a 50% loss or a 60% loss. So you will also need to have rules around when you will exit, when you will fold this, and when you will sell this company for a loss or for a profit. So you will have to have a systematic approach to your investing or trading. So these are the things that you need to know. You will have more clarity around these rules, and you will have a systematic approach only when you know what are you comfortable with, only when you know yourself, like what are you comfortable holding and how much risk you want to put in a particular company. These will help you create your own systematic rules around what you will buy, how much you will buy, when you will buy, and when you will sell for a profit, when will you sell for a loss. So always have a systematic approach. So the main benefit of having a systematic approach is that it removes emotions from your trading or investing decisions. Please do consider subscribing my channel and like this video if you found some value in this so far. And the next section, we will be covering the technical analysis of Nvidia on a daily time frame. So we are now looking at Nvidia's chart on a daily time frame. As you can see from here, it is on a daily time frame. And we can see that the price has been trending down. What do I mean by trend down is that it is making lower highs and lower lows. So this high is lower than this high. That is, this high is lower than this high. This high is lower than this high. So the trend on a daily time frame is that it is trending down, and it is currently trading below its 50-day moving average. The red line indicates the 50-day moving average, and currently the price is below the 50-day moving average. We can also see that the price has rebounded strongly from the previous breakout levels around $100. So we can see that there are some buying coming in at the previous retest levels. Now, if you are the kind of person who likes to buy retest or buy breakouts, it's a very good strategy. But we also need to consider the current market conditions. Currently, the S&P 500 S&P and Nasdaq have corrected by more than 10%, and there is uncertainty around. There have been a lot of stream of bad news, especially around the Japanese reverse carry trade, the SAMS indicator indicating a likelihood of a US recession. So we'll need to wait. Like if you don't have, like if you already have some exposure to Nvidia, I would like personally I wouldn't be buying at these levels. That is more because I already have an exposure to Nvidia in my momentum portfolio, like momentum trading portfolio. So I'll be waiting for some more time, and we'll look for some more direction from the overall market before I consider buying this retest of breakouts. So summarize, the trend is down currently on both daily as well as weekly time frame. The price is trading below the 50-day moving average, which indicates that there is some kind of weakness. The sellers are trying to sell the stock, and we also see that the price is taking support at the previous breakout levels, that previous breakout zones. We see that this is a critical level because it has in the previous time it has been tested like three times, like once here, to a second time here, and by the third time it broke out. It had a strong rally because there was a strong push, and then there was a lot of buying pressure coming in from institutional buyers. But right now the price is showing weakness, and it's trying to currently consolidate around these levels. So that is the technical analysis. This is what the chart is trying to tell us. Now, if as traders and investors, we'll be doing better off if we try to listen to what the market is trying to tell us rather than trying to predict in which direction the market will go. And yeah, hope you found some value in this video. Please let me know in the comments like which company do you want me to cover in the next technical analysis, or if you have any questions around investing or trading, please do post it in the comments below, and I'll try to address them in my next video. Thank you for watching.